Establishing drone squad above. Be secure.
Ajax killed. Effect. Enemies destroyed. No life signs.
UAV standing by. Losing B.
AIA.
Move, teammates.
Hostile neutralized.
Lightning strike available for tasking. Lost B.
Oh, it ran out. Wow, I was not expecting that.
Securing Bravo.
Shroud going out.
Oh, is that their drone squad? I think it is.
Someone's there.
That guy's sad.
Destroyed battery.
Standing by for tasking.
Oh my goodness. Alright, what's up guys? Raznon here. I apologize that I was MIA for the past weekend or so. I just set up my dual PC stream, so I apologize that there wasn't a video last weekend, but I assure you there will be one every weekend from now going forward. I also got some new wall artwork. That's Joe Rogan right there. That's Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, which has been there for a while. And that one right there, you can't really see it, unfortunately, but that is Christopher Hitchens, Daniel Dennett, Richard Dawkins, and Sam Harris. And it's like kind of cartoony. Today, I wanted to show you just about the cheesiest possible thing you can do in Black Ops 4 right now, which is using Reaper and using equipment charge. So as I'm sure you guys know, Reaper's ability is the radar shroud. So you plop that like a sensor dart, then there's a big circle of like a really scrambled mini-map for the enemy, and then you get points if either the enemy is within it and they die, or your teammate is within it and the enemy is either within it or outside of it and dies. And his ultimate ability, the Scythe, is just this LMG that does absurd damage and gives you the movement speed of like a SOG Stock 2. It's really gross how OP it is. Maybe last week I was in this lobby and this guy on the other team got his Scythe really quickly. And I was like, what the fuck? Is this guy dunking on our team that hard? So then I opened the scoreboard and he was doing okay, but he certainly shouldn't have had a Scythe that early. Because I was also playing as Reaper and I had more score than him at that time. And then it clicked and I was like, oh, he's using equipment charge. You sneaky bitch. And of course he got like 4 or 5 scythes in one TDM match, and unsurprisingly did pretty well. So I decided to give it a shot myself, and as I'm sure you could guess, it absolutely bangs. And using equipment charge allowing you to get not only the radar shroud but the scythe much more quickly, much more often, is extremely powerful. Super gimmicky and super cheesy, but extremely, extremely powerful. So of course you can put equipment charge on really any class you want, and then try to load in faster than everyone else and pick Reaper first. And if you do, you can get a bunch of scythes and really bang. So a quick note about the Scythe and a couple little tips for you. When you're not ADS'd on the Scythe, your movement speed's really fast, and you can still jump and crouch and heal yourself all while firing. But the downside is your bullets don't fire as quickly. However, when you do ADS, hold right click, you kind of like zoom in a little bit, your field of view gets a little more collapsed, but the only thing that really does, doesn't increase your accuracy at all. It just makes the bullets fire a lot faster. But your movement speed is way slower than if you weren't ADS'd. And the last note on that is that while you are transitioning from ADS to not ADS, you can't fire the gun for probably about a second. So for example, if you're scoped in and you're shooting a group of people and you start getting hit and you panic and you want to heal, do not do that. Because as soon as you press heal while you're scoped in, it's going to stop firing and you're not going to be able to heal fast enough to survive. So once you're scoped in, basically you're committed to kill or be killed, which can often work out for you because the gun is so strong. But just keep that in mind that if you're going to scope in, you need to commit, because when you unscope, you're going to stop firing. Conversely, if you're running around not scoped in and all of a sudden you see someone and you didn't expect to see them, do not ADS. Just fire and kill them before you ADS. While you're ADSing, you can't shoot, so he's just going to kill you. So what you should do in that scenario, do not ADS, just kill him. It still fires plenty fast without ADSing, to where it's not really necessary for it to be effective. But if, for example, you have UAV and you see a big group of people around a corner, you can ADS before you start walking the corner. So by the time you turn, it's surprise, say hello to my little friend time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I played a couple games doing this Reaper equipment charge thing. Did super well, obviously. But in my opinion, it's too cheesy. I don't like using it. For the same reason I don't like using a MOG or a bolt cylinder. It's just really cheesy and I feel slimy using it. So this certainly isn't something I do often or regularly, but it was kind of fun to just cheese a couple lobbies for a while to get you guys some content. So in the event that you're in some lobby, some kids are talking trash to you, and you want to really farm people, no matter what the cost, to your reputation or your sanity, consider taking your favorite class, or whatever class you want to use in the next match, change out your gear from whatever you normally use to equipment charge, pick Reaper, and make them sorry that they ever typed anything at you. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy. I stream all the goddamn time on twitch.tv/Razanon, and it would be an honor and a privilege to have you in my next stream. Enjoy. Where the fuck is this guy? There he is. Thought he was gonna knife me right there.
Info.
Securing B.
Tactical asset down.
Securing C. Taking B.
UAV standing by.
Activating side. Hostile Seraph KIA.
UAV established overhead.
Outrider neutralized.
Your UAV has been destroyed.
Taking Bravo.
Scan.
Mantis awaiting orders.
Hostile attack deploy beacon active.
Thresher awaiting orders.
Deploy beacon.
That's righty.
This thing is so dumb.
Hostile attack deploy beacon.
I'm inside. Hoggers.
Bravo locked down.
Ambush asset destroyed.
In from the south with guns.
Round available.
He almost got me right there.
UAV available for tasking.
Firing.
Yeah, no way I'm gonna go in there.
Radar
Come on, bro. You can shoot him literally once.
Infantry asset destroyed. Breathing.
Securing Bravo.
Activating side. Soft target. Destroyed outrider.
UAV established. B locked down.
Profit neutralized.
Mantis available for tasking.
That guy's actually alive.
Taking B. Losing C. Enemy house Bravo.
Crash null. Nomad KIA. Destroyed outrider.
Okay.
Enemy house Charlie.
Side available. Kill.
Fresher awaiting orders. Securing C.
Hostile.
Oops.